Yeah, many journalism offers, Darren. You know, I took the one that gave me the most money. 0. But I'll tell you what, we are here with Lowcountry Orthopedic Sports Medicine Dr. David Jasquich. You know, last week I was ice skating with my daughter. I fell. The old wing ain't what it used to be. That's probably not an injury that you see very often. Most adult injuries would be.
Well, we tend to see folks that are getting more and more active, you know, in their 40s and 50s, and so we are seeing injuries like that, a shoulder, a rotator cuff, or something like that. Also, we're seeing folks that come in with a knee injury, like a meniscus or a ligament injury. So those are pretty common injuries.
Biggest question I think most people would have, hot or cold? When do you use heat? When do you use ice on the shoulder or the knee or the ankle?
Or anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So after an injury, you want to put ice on it right away, okay? The ice gets in and starts reducing the swelling. So I like to think of the term RICE: rest, ice, compression, and elevation. Those are the important things after an injury that help reduce the swelling and make you feel better.
When would the heat come into play?
Well, I want you to think of heat before and ice after. Okay, so think about if you're warming up, getting ready, you want to put heat on something. Afterwards, if you got a sore shoulder or a knee, you want to put ice on it. Does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense to me. Next time I fall ice skating with my daughter, you will be getting a call after I put ice on it. How about that?
That's right.
Sounds good. Dr. David Jasquich with the Lowcountry Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Guys, I guess I'll send it back up to you.